welcome back to the channel. As promised, I'm going to have a quick inbox review of my next project, namely the Tamiya 135th Panzer II. This I picked up at, I believe I picked up at a hobby show. I don't remember which one. It's a very old kit. I actually had to look it up in Scalemates. It was actually reboxed around 1971. So this makes this kit about 45 years old. An oldie but a goodie, I guess we'll say. But I thought it'd be a good one to just get me back into the armor area. And looks like a fairly simple kit. Also comes with a bunch of figures. So let's have a look at it. So as you can see, the box art. The kit does come with a crew of 5, namely 5 figures. There's a commander there and some other soldiers. Some of them decked out more, looks like Africa Corps. As you can see, side box includes some other products at the time from Tamiya. Pretty standard box art, as you can see. Nothing too surprising there. So we'll open it up and we'll see what's inside. We'll get things to focus here. Alrighty, so I've already been through this, obviously, just to have a quick look to see what was inside. So we'll start with the figures. Basically 5 figures with the rectangular bases they had at the time. For the time, actually very high quality. You have to remember this is a 45-year-old kit. Basically some of the, including weapons and things like that, so that'll be fun painting up. You can see there some of the submachine guns, things like that. So that'll be interesting. Moving on to the actual body. The hull comes in 2 assemblies. As was the standard at the time, you could actually motorize these. So as you can see there, part of the hull doubles as a battery compartment. Obviously, I'm not going to be motorizing this, but that's how it was done back then. There you go, you can see. Not bad quality. On the side runners are molded in. Again, keep in mind this is a 40-year-old kit, but fairly simple. Not bad at all. We'll fill some holes in. Top right there. Again, fairly good quality for the time. Nothing too special, but more than meets my needs. It'll be fun to weather, and that's part of the most of the fun I think armor modeling is, the weathering, stuff like that. Anti-skid even on the top of the fenders there. Get that a bit closer so you can see it. Add some light to it. There you go. So yeah, nothing too bad. Okay, moving on. You get one other bag with the decals. God knows how well they're going to be. With all the other bits, including some poly caps, the turret, the tracks, another crewman figure in there. So yeah, the part count isn't that much, but again, good simple build. Be fun to get together. Tracks are the old vinyl tracks. It'll be interesting to see how well they hold up. At least I don't have to assemble them track by track like I did with the Sherman. And last but not least, the instructions. Now, back then, the instructions that Tamiya applied, you had a history lesson, literally, with it. So the whole first side covers a history of the tank, how they were organized, battalion, division, company strength, and whatnot. And then you have a painting scheme for the various figures you get, including recommended schemes, even rank insignia, stuff like that. So yeah, not too bad. This was prior to them having Tamiya paint, so you don't really have call-outs for that. But it is kind of interesting, all the historical stuff, and some very nicely detailed information for helping you to build this up. The back half of the instructions is actually the assembly, and again, fairly simplified assembly instructions. Nothing too special there. You can see front and the back and rear of the fronts there, followed by the tracks, the wheels. Fairly straightforward. Moving on to the turret. 2-part turret, 4 parts for the back. Again, nothing highly complex, and then all the other little bits and pieces, accessories. And then, yeah, the top half goes on, then the bottom half. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I may put on the top assembly first before I do all the rest. We'll see. I had a quick look at the fuselage. I was going to call it the hull, and the fit's actually not bad. Here we go. Make that a bit clearer. And then the last one's just a little picture with a little possible diorama scene. And then, of course, you've got your part count and all the where they are on the sprue, which is always nice. And then, of course, the assembly for the individual crew figures and the accompanying infantry. So, yeah, not a bad little, fairly simple build. Again, most of the time will probably be spent decaling it. So we'll see. Yeah, and as I was saying, I was playing around with the hull a little bit, and the fit actually is not bad, providing I'm putting it on the right way. Let's just try it. It's not perfect. Might be a little bit of filling, but we'll see. It's actually not bad for the age of the kit, and the box wasn't in the best of shape, so I'm just not getting that together. But yeah, it should go together fairly well, I think, once it's all correctly aligned and stuff like that. There you go. There's a better, at least the back area. So yeah, looking forward to building this. So as I say, that'll be the next project. It's the Panzer II from Tamiya. Kit's almost as old as me, so that'll be fun, and we'll be doing video builds, of course, on the channel, so don't forget to subscribe. I'll also be doing an updated builds on the blog and, of course, on the various forums I participate in, including International Scale Modeler. So stay tuned. Thank you, and be well.